Hunting has been the foundation of life's very existence since the beginning of time. The hunting heritage depicted here reflects our genuine love of the outdoors. Please feel free to try this at home, because hunting is good.
We're running out of time. We're drawing the line. This is our battle cry. Well, hunting ain't bad, hunting ain't wrong. Hunting's been here all along. Good for your heart and good for your soul. Good for all the things when you don't know why. Good for your family, good for your life. Say you're real proud and living like you should. Hunting is good. Yeah, hunting is good.
Hey, Pods, if you don't think hunting is good, that right there, I'm talking out of nowhere.
This week, hunting is good in Ohio. The rut is on in the land of the big bucks.
Steve and I were invited up to Ohio to hunt with Buckeye Whitetail Quest, and boy did we ever hit it right. The bucks were up and running.
Steve is up to bat first on this hunt, so let's see what happens.
It was the first afternoon of the hunt, and our guide, Joe Morrell, put us on the edge of a picked soybean field. It was right close to a real steep ridge that kind of funneled the deer right down to our stand.
It's turned off unseasonably warm. It's supposed to get down in the 40s tonight. That's about 80 degrees right now. We're going to try to catch one slipping up to this picked bean field. Coming out of this thick ravine. A lot of rubs leading up to the field. Let's see what happens. Got my dad's lucky hat on. Going old school. Hunting is good.
Well, it was obvious they were in a great spot, and it didn't take long before they started seeing deer.
We were sitting there just enjoying the afternoon when Trey tapped my shoulder and said, "Hey, there's a big wide rack buck off to our right about 200 yards. Man, that is a nice deer. All we could do was sit there and wait for him to come our way.
Man, that was a good buck, but he was much more interested in following that doe than coming our way.
It looks like Steve had this one on a leash. He came straight in.
This was a nice buck, and we realized it was a piebald buck, but it took him forever to turn and give me a good angle.
Y'all stick around. I think I heard a bow get drawn back. These companies know that hunting is good. Zeiss, we make it visible. Muzzy, bad to the bone. Cobra, hunt like one. Good outdoor technologies. Show support for the lifestyle you love. Hunting is also good with these fine companies.
Extreme bow hunters like Fred Eichler hunt in the most dangerous weather and terrain on the planet. They need a broadhead they can depend on no matter the situation. Introducing the new Fred Eichler Signature Series 4-blade Phantom Broadhead by Muzzy.
With this newly designed Phantom Broadhead, I got exactly what I wanted. Superior performance out of a broadhead that I can use with either my compound or my recurve.
Available in 125 and 150 grains. The Fred Eichler Signature Series Phantom Broadheads by Muzzy.
Make the most of your buck with new Buckhead sights. Cobra's new Buckhead sight features a 2-inch hooded housing, reversible mounting bracket, super bright protected all-metal pins, and adjustable third-axis level. Combine it with a new streamlined Serpent swing-away easy adjust release with dual caliper, precision machined, contoured jaw design. The easy adjust connector allows for custom micro adjustment fit. Try them both and hunt like a Cobra. You dream of settling your crosshairs or sight pins on a monster buck. Your heart pounding as you realize this is what you've hunted for your entire life. Buckeye Whitetail Quest specializes in making those dreams a reality. Located in the rolling hills of southern Ohio, Buckeye Whitetail Quest offers a first-class hunting facility that provides opportunity to pursue and harvest a trophy whitetail deer of a lifetime. No matter what your idea of a trophy deer may entail, Buckeye Whitetail Quest can make it a reality.
This segment brought to you by the Huntin' is Good Visa Platinum Rewards Card. Promote the tradition you love. Apply for your Huntin' is Good Visa Platinum Rewards Card now at www.huntingisgoodtv.com. Now let's climb back in the stand with Steve, where this piebald buck's about to get blowed up.
Go down, baby. Yes! Oh, son. Man. Smoked that baby.
Was he fat?
Man, that thing just won't ever turn sideways. I think he's got a little bit of piebald in him. Did you see that? Got my dad's lucky hat on, man. Miss you so much. Golly. You just never know when it'll happen, man. He just appeared out of nowhere.
Sitting here watching some does and a nice buck behind us,
Yeah.
but I could never get film on him because he was in this thick stuff. And we turn around and this guy, he's walking out in the field and he comes straight to us.
Yeah, that wind. You see that wind shift?
Yeah.
As soon as that wind shifted, he smelled us and he was about to get out of here. Man, golly, it just never gets any better than this. Buckeye Whitetail Quest, Russellville, Ohio. John Morrell and his brother Joe. It just doesn't get any better for Buckeye State whitetails. We've seen does, seen some nice bucks. Always something going on in the woods here. When you're hunting with a muzzy, you don't normally have to do a lot of tracking. We know he's out here. We're gonna go put our hands on them horns. I know where the area is because I can see that Carbon Express lighted knot glowing from here. So let's go get it. Good blood, that's for sure. The Phantom don't play. Happiness is a bloody arrow.
And a lighted knot.
And a lighted knot. Yes, sir. Look at that piebald, man.
He was eating up.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Beautiful buck. Beautiful 8-point buck. Muzzy did its job. All the equipment worked today, like it always does.
That's wide, beautiful.
Yeah, he's nice,
Got
man.
long beams.
Long beams, long tine length. He's a good one. Buckeye Whitetail Quest. Come up here late October. Weather was kind of warm, 80 degrees, wind blowing. Set up on this picked bean field. Nice wide 8-point buck came in. Muzzy did his job. He ran probably, what, 80 yards?
If that.
Yeah. Nice buck, man. That's what it's all about. Hunting is good.
Well, Steve got a nice buck down. Now it's Trey's turn to try to make it a Muzzy moment.
Now, there's not much doubt where I want to go hunt. I want to set up about 200 yards down from where Steve shot his buck. And I want to try to muzzify that wide rack buck we saw.
Stay tuned. When we come back, Trey's looking to settle his pin on an Ohio bruiser.
You dream of settling your crosshairs or sight pins on a monster buck. Your heart pounding as you realize this is what you've hunted for your entire life. Buckeye Whitetail Quest specializes in making those dreams a reality. Located in the rolling hills of southern Ohio, Buckeye Whitetail Quest offers a first-class hunting facility that provides opportunity to pursue and harvest a trophy whitetail deer of a lifetime. No matter what your idea of a trophy deer may entail, Buckeye Whitetail Quest can make it a reality. Make the most of your buck with new Buckhead sights. Cobra's new Buckhead sight features a 2-inch hooded housing, reversible mounting bracket, super bright protected all-metal pins, and adjustable third-axis level. Combine it with the new streamlined Serpent swing-away easy adjust release with dual caliper, precision machined, contoured jaw design. The easy adjust connector allows for custom micro adjustment fit. Try them both and hunt like a cobra.
This segment brought to you by LastMinuteHuntingandFishing.com. If you're looking for the hunting and fishing trip of a lifetime, check out LastMinuteHuntingandFishing.com. They will arrange all the details for your trip, and you can believe hunting is good with LastMinuteHuntingandFishing.com. We're back in the stand with Trey at Buckeye Whitetail Quest.
The deer were moving. We had a few bucks come by chasing does and making scrapes. It was an exciting hunt, but they stayed just out of range.
Well, the next day, Joe suggested they move to a tower stand overlooking a beautiful clover field.
This was a sweet spot, and we were in a tower stand made for bow hunting. But my only question was, this was a big field, and would a buck come close enough for a shot?
We'd been there since daylight and hadn't seen anything. I looked over at Trey, and I could just tell he was daydreaming about that wide rack buck we saw at the other stand.
All that daydreaming stuff was broken up quick when I looked over to my left, and a heavy rack buck was coming in right in front of the stand.
It's no doubt this buck was a shooter. Now we just got to get him to turn broadside and see if Trey can get the job done.
Smoked him, son. I smoked him. Smoked him. Give him a little bit back. He smoked. Yes, sir. How long we been here? 45 minutes? Oh my goodness.
That's a nice buck right there.
Son. They can't take it. There's no way. He was too close. He was 13 and a half yards. I shot him a little high. He was quartering away a little more than I thought. I shot him a little back, a little high, but it came out perfectly on the other side. So we watched him fall right there. I don't know. I think we got maybe some, maybe a lung. He couldn't take it though. He's down right there in the bushes. But that right there, I'll never shoot anything else.
Y'all stick close. When we get back, Trey's going to get his hands on Muzzy's newest superstar. Closed captioning provided by a Hunter Safety System. Saving lives is what we do.
Looking for an accurate, dependable, and deadly broadhead for your crossbow? Then settle your crosshairs on the new 3-blade Crosskill by Muzzy. Deadly accurate in flight, even at blinding speeds of over 400 feet per second. An ultra-compact, reliable fixed blade and a 1 3/16" cutting diameter make the Crosskill the perfect end to whatever you're shooting. Available in 125 and 150 grain stainless steel. A deadly combination with any crossbow. The Crosskill, the newest member of the Muzzy's Bad to the Bone lineup.
This segment brought to you by Huntin' is Good Gear. Show the world what you already know. Order your Huntin' is Good gear at huntinisgoodtv.com. Click on the merchandise link and enter AITF12 to receive the TV discount. Welcome back. All right, let's see that again.
Smoked him, son. I smoked him. Smoked him. Give him a little bit back. He smoked. Yes, sir. Well, let's get our deer up and climb down, give him a little more time, and go see what we got.
Good job, man.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you filming it.
Yes, sir. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Check that dude out. Oh, look at there.
What you talking about right there? Good mass. You got a sticker right there I didn't even see. Started one here. Beautiful clover field. I mean, you got a 4 acre, what is it, Joe? 4 or 5 acre? 4 or 5 acre clover field. And there's so many places that deer come into this field, and thank goodness he came in at 13.5 yards right there by our blind, and it happened. I can't thank Steve enough for filming me, and Joe and John for having us here. And we're done just like that, tagged out.
Buckeye whitetail quest complete.
Whether it's a gun, a crossbow, muzzleloader, whatever your weapon of choice, Buckeye Whitetail Quest can put you on the deer of a lifetime. It's some of the best hunting Southern Ohio has to offer.
Rolling hills, food plots, agriculture fields, big bucks. Man, this place has got them all. You throw in fantastic lodging and great food, and there's no better place in the world to come get a trophy buck of a lifetime.
It'll be hard to top that one, boys. See y'all next week. Hunting is good. These companies know that hunting is good. Zeiss, we make it visible. Muzzy, bad to the bone. Cobra, hunt like one. Good Outdoor Technologies, show support for the lifestyle you love. Hunting is also good with these fine companies.
Yeah, you know what's on my mind, 'cause we spent all summer working on these fields. You know the ones that got away last year. This time we'll seal the deal, yeah. Talking about the whitetails, long bears, boar hogs, brown bears, with our bows or guns. We're down and dead on center, ready to have some fun. With the mule deer, big elk, bull moose, grizzly, pheasant, quail, and dove. Come big or small, we'll take them all. 'Cause hunting is good for us.